But for now, I want to bring in Michael Duarte, who covers the Dodgers for NBCLA.com. Michael, thank you so much for joining us.
Always, Annabelle. Thank you for having me.
All right, Michael, so I've got to ask you, are you at all surprised?
Yeah, we talked about that just before we went on. I'm not surprised that Clayton Kershaw decided that the 2025 season would be the end of his illustrious first ballot Hall of Fame career. But what I am surprised is the timing of the decision. And the reason for that, Annabelle, is just last week he made a start in San Francisco at Oracle Park, where he has the best ERA in that stadium against the rival Giants, a team that is very synonymous with him. And we asked him after that start, was this your last start at Oracle Park? And Kershaw gave us the same answer that he's been giving us the last several years, which is, I'm not going to make that decision right now. I'm going to wait for the season to be over. I'm going to get home with my family. We're going to discuss this. We're going to talk about it, and I'll make my decision then. So the fact that this is coming before the actual end of the regular season tells me maybe him and the organization got together and said, if this is the direction you're leaning, let's give you a great send-off here for your final start of the regular season against those rival Giants on Friday at Dodger Stadium.
Right, and allow fans to really enjoy this moment, right? So as I mentioned earlier, Kershaw has spent his entire career in the Dodgers organization. How rare is that in any sport?
Oh, that is rarer than seeing a unicorn like Shohei Ohtani out on the field, which we might get, once every 100 years as far as what he's able to do. It's just something that you don't see every day. Obviously, Kobe Bryant is another Los Angeles legend, sports legend, who spent his entire 20-year career with one team in one uniform. Clayton Kershaw now does that. The big thing for me, and I'm lucky enough and fortunate enough, Annabelle, to call Clayton Kershaw a friend. I've been covering him 11 years. Over that time, I've gotten to know him, gotten to know his family, his children. The children and his family are a big factor in this decision for Clayton Kershaw. Their home is in Dallas in the offseason. It's where they like to spend their time. It always sounded to me that if Clayton Kershaw were ever to leave the Dodgers organization, it would be to be close to home and play with the nearby Texas Rangers, where his home is in Dallas, as I said. That way he can go to his kids' Little League games. He can help them coach T-ball and as they grow up. And I think what a lot of athletes have told me who have children, as they get older, they want to be there for those special moments in their family. They want to be there when their kid takes the field and play. And Charlie, his oldest son, or Callie is his oldest daughter, Charlie, his oldest son, they're playing sports right now. And if you've seen some of the highlights of this season, Clayton Kershaw has been teaching Charlie his signature curveball this year and how to grip it. And so I think he wants to be there for his family to be able to do those things. And rather than go to a different team, he wants to retire with the Dodgers. And for the last several years, Annabelle, these have been one-year decisions for him. He's come back just for 1 year, not for any longer, so that he could decide, if this is it when it comes to the end, and now this is it.
You bring up his family. Talk to us about the impact he's had on not just the Dodgers, but the city of LA. He and his family really gave back.
Yeah, absolutely. Clayton Kershaw's charities, you can see there in the background with the Dream Fields. He's been giving back through that Kershaw Foundation for his entire 18-year career here. That's a charity that him and his wife, Ellen, set up. They've been giving back to the community for kids. They give backpacks. They give teaching and education materials. He goes to classrooms and reads to them. They've been giving back to this community for the entire duration of his tenure with the Dodgers. And Annabelle, when you think of the Los Angeles Dodgers, especially in the modern era, you're going to think about Clayton Kershaw. When you think of pitchers, you're going to think Don Drysdale, Sandy Koufax. Clayton Kershaw is going to be up there on the Mount Rushmore of the Dodgers greats. And in 5 years from now, he will be a first ballot Hall of Famer, I have no doubt.
Michael Duarte, thank you so much. And we look forward to more of your coverage.
Thank you, Annabelle. Have a great one.
You too. And our coverage of Clayton Kershaw's retirement announcement continues on the NBCLA app. You can see more of his most memorable moments. Meantime, Mario Solis is at Dodger Stadium getting more reaction for you on the NBC4 News at 4. And when Kershaw himself talks to the media at 5:30, we'll bring that to you live right here on the NBC4 News at 5.